Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. Welcome back to season 41 of Gold Mining Simulator now. I can't believe I've done this. I have made a huge mistake, like super huge mistake. As you all know, I do test for the game as well. In fact, I was helping test the new DLC. Looks really good, by the way. But, dang it. I left the DLCs on and loaded this up and then saved it. So guess what happens? I'm now part of the DLC. I cannot go back to non-DLC. So I'm in the hole a lot. Ugh, like terribly. I don't know how we can dig ourselves out of here. So one of the first things I've got to do, oh my gosh, cannot believe I did that. I mean, it almost might be better to start over. Not really, but dang it, we are so far. Like, this is day one kind of digging. So, if we're playing the DLC, the first thing we gotta at least try to get is the huge excavator. Oh man, I cannot believe I did this. And then we're gonna move straight to tier 6. Get tier 5. We're beyond that now. Oh, it ain't too much. I thought it was a bit more, so that's actually really good. Where do I buy this thing at? These are, so we could, I'm not going to fiddle with that. But, so 1.2, 2.5, so we're about 5 million. Plus enough to reset the claim. Shit, I am so far behind. This is ridiculous. So now we really have a hole to climb out of. Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, I hope I got enough money to... Ah, so sad. Actually, it's doing pretty good in the side. And now I'm so much in a hole. Who knows what's going to happen? Shit. Damn it. But I did do a little bulldozing, cleared a small room, and... Oh, gee. What a... I mean, like, basically this is me starting with maybe 1 or 2 million extra than everyone else got. We're still on tier 3, but I'm not going to upgrade to tier 5 because it's just... I don't know, because it's just not going to work. So we'll fill this big guy up. We'll get him down there and we'll dig faster than we've ever dug before. At least I hope. Oh, I can't believe I messed that up. Oh, goodness, goodness. What have I done? I don't know. Would it make sense to start over on the DLC side again? Give everyone a break? Well, not a break, but freeze them up. I don't know. I guess we'll play the DLC. We'll see where it goes. If I don't win, I don't win. I'm not concerned about it. You know, it's like, this is an honest mistake. You know, normally I will switch it back so I don't screw up like this, but I just was like, just had to get some things done last night. And, more what it was is like, I got done and then had to go and do some stuff quickly, so I didn't really go back into settings and change stuff. So it screwed me up. But like I said, I'll get over it. I'll get over it. All right, just a second. Actually, I gotta set that up. There we go. Ah, dang, I thought we'd reached here. Alright, let's get cracking on. Lots of work. Like, I am way behind. I didn't even really look at the numbers except that they're big and mine is small. And bummer, bummer, bummer. I guess we could have just kept driving and went past this one without much of a problem. Didn't have to back up or anything, but... So I also don't know if there's quite the room down there for this, but this is going to make digging there so much faster. Oop, pardon me, I'm coming by. Let's see if we can kind of straighten that up a little bit. There, just like new, like we never touched it. Oh, so disappointed. I really don't know how this is going to turn out now. Plus, we got this crap claim here. Oh my god, this is terrible. Well, if the ramp ain't big enough, I really don't care. We'll just tumble down. Shoot, dude. What a... What a predicament to be in. But hey, now I think we can dig all the way to the bottom. We're like 2 meters down here. I'll have to look and see. And as you can see, we cleared off 2 more actual... So I think it's 3. We cleared off 2, and there's like the middle one we had like ready to go. Oh, not ready to go. It was selected like I wanted it to be ready to go. How's that? Yeah. Well, hopefully I got all the wash plants set up now. Gosh, this is such a unfortunate turn of events, isn't it? I mean, kind of. We'll fill these things up super fast. I got a couple million, and I mean, I didn't think about it. I could start renting it. I mean, I'll get $1 million. I'll do a cleanup, or like a double cleanup, and then I'll start just renting the tier 6 for now. We gotta get crap going, cause actually back up a bit. We got room. Big Daddy's in the house. These should all go yellow pretty quick because we're, yeah, I'd say we're like right on the gold. It's so good to, to use. We're almost halfway full and we just started digging. We'll dig over there too. We'll take it all. Take it all. It's all mine. I'm glad we got the claim purchased anyway. Can we? Thank you. Probably have to reorganize these, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Oh yeah, I should have come down here. I didn't come down here. Ooh, and I didn't smooth this out either, but we get up. That's good. Alright. What's with the bulldozer? It's not how I pointed to the light. I mean, it kind of works, but it's not where I pointed it. I just want to make a nice little road there now. That would be wasting my time a lot. Forgot we come up the other side generally. Let's go turn everything on. Water's still flowing. That's a good thing. Put some buckets up there. So now like all the workers are maxed. So it's good. I'm going to sit back here and watch it work for a moment before we start digging hard. Oh, gee. What's with my freaking... That makes me want to fire the overseer. We shouldn't be getting, attacked by bears. Hopefully, he ain't someone that's critical, I see 0. What? Stop. The hell's the problem? Those are plugged in. Those are in. What is the problem here? Let's go turn them on. They're not working. Oh. Did I not plug them in? What the... Well, that's weird. I had everything plugged in. Oops. My bad. They're down by 3%. I'm not going to let it worry me. This is what I wanted to see. Alright. Feel like we can get back to work. See, like with a it wouldn't take much to make the road. You just kind of flatten crap out till you get over there. It's not a big deal. Probably take like 5 minutes, but I just don't want to do it. I just want to dig and get some shitloads of money in here because I totally blew it. God, I can't believe that. Ah, the pain. I bet you even the square there isn't too bad, but I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, obviously we've already started digging over here, so it's not going to help us any. But yeah, we can clear stuff quick with this guy. I'll make testing even easier now. I don't have to worry about switching that. Son of a gun. Whoa, that's a slow climb. No way I'm going to fix that. It works. It's not broken. We're not fixing it. You know, like if it was like one little scoop from that big excavator will mess the whole thing up. Even using the small one or the normal excavator still mess it up. Oh, the stupidity. It's not stupid. I'm kind of kicking myself this whole episode, but we'll just have to get it done. I have tons of ground to cover. Or should I say, uncover. I know this wasn't like a little thing to get views and junk. I really don't think I've got time to like compete so heavily as you would need to for the DLC side, but we have been forced. Our hand has been forced. Obviously, I used to do this all the time. In fact, it was my preferred way of going about business. But it was pretty stressful for me. I have to admit, it's pretty stressful. And I'd always obviously have a much different plan than what I'm doing now. Well, actually, probably wouldn't have done much else, much different. I mean, I would have probably purchased tier 5, but, or at least rented it. There's midnight for us. That's a whole lot of dirt to process. Not really. Okay, we gotta like be able to come out of here at a bit different angle, I think. Yeah, that was better. Oh, that like end right there always sucks. Well, at least we can get the big old Frankensteins out and really do some damage. Obviously, that's going to be... Well, we'll see what kind of stuff I can put in tonight. I don't know. Like, I don't got much time with this video. I'm going to have to do, like... Well, at this rate, we can maybe get a double done. I was expecting to just do a single. But we can really kick butt with this huge excavator, so... I can see we're almost... Or like with this next dump truck full, we're halfway done already. We just started. It's a shame we won't get any extra gold out of this. You know what I mean? Like, no, we got the bigger equipment, we get better gold. No, no. At least not this equipment. Trying to line this up a little differently so we come out here. Yeah, like that. That's better. Oh, the pain I'm going to be going through. Now I bet you even Indian Ninja Gaming's ahead of me. He just started. Well, actually, he didn't just start. He started in the you know, at the normal time, but he just started his streaming again. So if you haven't seen him around for a while, that's why he took a break. But he started officially last night. I hopped into the chat for a short bit, a real short bit. That's like we're talking about if they as a lot of people have asked, like, can they get like or get it set up so like you could pay to build the wash plant? And I'm like, well, it's not a bad idea. And I suggested that at least for the DLC. Whoops, I actually wanted to... Nope, not that one. Okay, why didn't we switch? Anyway, I suggest for the DLC, or not DLC, the leaderboard, that it shouldn't be paid in money or gold, but in time, right? So, like, and then what it is you have to have all the workers for every piece in order for them to build it. And then, you know, depending on what level the workers are, would depend on how fast they put the system together. So if they're all like, you know, level 1 people, might take them 2 or 3 days. And then if they're level 3, they'll get it done in a day. And so you have to decide, am I going to let them to build it and lose a day, or I build it and lose half a day, you know? Because I feel like that's probably the best way to kind of make it even. Because there are people that will, you know, if they just let you pay for it, I think it would be kind of abused, actually. And, I mean, sure, everyone's going to have a lot of gold and cash on them. Once you get to the point where you're going to want to reset the claims and set up your plant. I mean, basically, you could set it so it's like $1 million to have. I mean, that's a lot, but like, I don't know. I like the time idea a whole lot better. You know, because you got workers, like, it would also kind of make sense. You've got these workers are going to put it together, you know. I think it's a great idea. I see 20 minutes. We're already going to basically switch. And we even had to do a bit of setup. So, I mean, I can dig fast with these things. I just have to get back in the swing of things. We're only like 100 down, you know, nothing big. Or 181 or something. Something stupid. Like we just began. Hey, I've been working on this for like a week or something. The lameness this is. Oh my gosh. The seasonal is still something like, you know, if I plan it well, I just have to get to it very, very soon. I mean, there's no way I'll ever get the max gold. But I think seasonal, I should be able to still be competitive. You know, because I still wouldn't have passed my seasonal yet, or like started it. Well, maybe we would have been digging it quite a bit faster. We probably would have done 1 or 2 setup, well, at least 1 reset already. We probably would have done. I've been going for a second one. We're setting up for the seasonal. So I mean, we're. Good news, people. Now that we're using the faster stuff, you don't have to listen to me talk as long, because we get things done faster. No, that'll take longer. Anyway. So let's see. Dump this in and we're ready to go. Oh, we should get the mats for the 3rd cleanup. That would actually be good. I could get mats for a 4th cleanup. We'd be like hauling really fast with that. But we need to like get the big guns out. Oh, don't freeze on me now, bro. We just got, you know what I'm gonna do, guys, because I actually had this setup, started my video, and that's when I realized I screwed up, right? But what happened is I didn't save anything, so I had like probably spent 10 or 15 minutes getting things set up, and I'm like, shoot, now I have to do it again. So that's why I'm also very short on time for the video, because probably spent 40 extra minutes due to the fact that I didn't save it. At least if I had saved it, we would have been a bit better. I gotta just... Well, let me do this really fast. I'm not quite sure how far. That's 4. It's 11 meters. Okay, we won't reach the bottom, but you know what? Don't care. I'm just moving dirt as fast as I can, because I got things to do, like catch up to everybody. Ain't got time to dork around. This will give us like 1 million. Fortunately, I almost think I'm gonna... Well, no, we can rent it. That's what I said. We'll rent it. Get it set up. Start digging, and like each day we'll just do a cleanup from wherever we're at. It's not going to matter. And we got enough to buy it. Do a reset. I mean, honestly, I probably have enough to like rent it now, but I like to have a buffer. I really do. Boy, okay, I'll stop. I screwed up big time. Yeah, like I can do the DLC side. I just like it's more stressful, and I don't really like to have that stress in my life. Because the other people that play generally have a lot more time to do it, and that's why they're at the top. If I had all the time they did, I could be at the top too. But I'm a working dad, and I got things to do, got places to go. I got daughters to pick up from ballet and sons to run out to soccer. Actually, I don't run them out to soccer. They're all old enough to do that themselves. If they wanted to, they don't. But if they did, they can go by themselves. Daughters, on the other hand, yes, I do. It's not ballet, though. They do gymnastics. In fact, my older daughter's probably going to have, I think she has a competition coming up in about a month. So she's excited about that. Because this is the first year she's been into like the competition segment of it. Before it was just, kind of go there to have fun and learn. And now she's learned enough, she can go compete. And I hope she does well. And my younger daughter's not there yet, obviously. She goes, but she's not yet. In fact, I don't know if she's old enough to be doing competitions. I mean, haven't really checked into how they do it over there. I think it's more about practice and being in the right like bracket of people that do it. Heck, her teacher I had to go pick her up from the place on the bus this last time. Like normally I drive, but I think my wife took the car for some reason, which is fine. I took her out. Or we dropped her off there, and then my wife went, and so I had to pick her up. But anyway, so we're there at the bus stop, and she goes, "Oh, there's my teacher." And I'm like, I'm expecting, probably a bit older gal, probably in her 30s or something. I mean, that's what I would expect a teacher teaching kids gymnastics to be. But she was probably like 19 or something. Like, seriously, a very young gal. I was not expecting. I'm like, you're almost as old as my older daughter. You're teaching like these kids how to do gym. Not that I don't think she can't do it, but I'm just like, was not expecting that. So we got like 2 or 3 more to go. We're really cooking here. Of course, with the big excavator, that's how it works. I could probably get, depending on how tired I am and things go tonight, I think our son is already to sleep, which is a good start. But if he's asleep, then I might be able to get 2 or 3 million put in today. That feels like it's not even going to touch the thing at all. Probably won't. We're going to have to like seriously get a couple cleanups done with the tier 6 before we make a dent into the scoreboard there. So very sad for me, but like I said, we're going to have to just really plan out the seasonal and go from there. We can't really do much else. Man, we just hug that wall, don't we? Almost feel like I could get, with how fast we're going, I feel like if we had all the mats, I could do a triple run in this video and still have time, but I don't have the mats, and that would take too much time to get at this point, so. Basically, I think we need this dump truck and like half of the next one, and we're golden. Literally, full of gold. Probably be my biggest comeback ever in this game. Since I screwed up so big here. You know what we need? We need a bigger dump truck. Although the hoppers are all designed for this one, so like you get a bigger dump truck, you're just sitting there at the hopper waiting to dump everything out. Why did... What? We're at 70. Well, why does one say 71 and the other says 75? Actually, I know we're going to have to switch these buckets here, at least one of them, right? Let's take out the full one. Oh, I can just do this. All right, we're rocking. So I'm going to have to change around how I do the cleanups too, because this is the slow way. I don't want to spend like 20 minutes doing like cleanups for like, because it just isn't, you know, cleanups is where you waste a lot of time. So I'm going to go back to doing the one, well, for me it's about a 2-minute cleanup. If you haven't seen that, you'll see it in a little bit. I can't do it now because I've already I'm already basically got mats that are full. But basically when it switches, I should just go over there and push the buckets through and then drop in the first what you do, you start with the mats, you quickly throw them into the nuggetators, then you pump all the buckets into the wavetable, take the mats, put them back, get the buckets, and then move on back to digging. Done right, it takes about, if you're doing really good, and I've done it really good to where it's like only about 1 minute long, but I would say more like 2 minutes is good, because like this cleanup here will probably take us, well, I'll watch, right? I won't start time until this is not. I need more stuff to drink. I'm out of food. No, I'm out of water. All right, come on, let's go. This is slow, 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 slow. I could have gotten another dump truck in this time. Oh, it's only at 98. Okay, I'm like, why is this not switching? Maybe because it's not full. We got like 3 buckets full of junk? No, we don't. That's good. So I'll just get these guys over here to start with. Buckets are full. Mats are full. We're good to go. Yeah, I know. Shish. So crying about everything. I did clean up my keyboard, so now the jumping around's a whole lot better. I'd spilled some soda on it, and about half of it didn't work, so I decided I'd spill water on it, and that seemed to do the trick. This one's kind of, it seems like it's designed that you could accidentally dump some water in it, and it's not a problem. But it can't be too much, like I didn't just pour a whole glass of water on it. I wanted to. It's already cracking on. Good. Yeah, know what? Don't care. Try again. Oh, I forgot to look at the time. We'll say 36. It was 36 minutes. Yeah, that sounds good. Of course, we're clearing up at a tier 3, not at, oh shit, not tier 5, so that means we have more buckets to go through. Okay, get off the, I can get them from over here, yeah, perfect, because that's, why does that one seem to always be a problem? Let's throw some buckets in, I think we got enough here that'll build up some anyway. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Hey! Alright. Oh, other way. Okay, we got a moment. Let's maybe take these ones back. Oh, can't believe it. Well, we are at where we're at, and I'll just have to deal with it. I mean, I am. I'm dealing with it. Crying to all you guys about it. Son is not asleep. Just heard him screaming. Okay. Well, that's quite a bit of our gold already put in, but that's okay. We're almost 500. Okay. I mean, things are looking good. Alright, so the bulk of our big gold is out. Now we've got I really never noticed the little instructions there. Not that we've ever had to put it together like that, but I've not really noticed them being there. That's kind of... I noticed them out here while I was sitting here waiting. I'm like, oh, that's instructions on how to set it up. Look at that, we're over 900. I'm happy about that. Looks like we'll be getting over 1,000 again, so that's great. We'll go smelt it down. We'll go take a look at what it costs to rent Tier 6. And we'll go from there. All right, 1,035. Well, we could just leave this all here. All right, let's go here and take a look. See, maybe hear my wife up there singing. It's just pretty loud. Not complaining, just saying it's a little loud. 2 million. Do we have like gold I didn't know about? Or No, we got about, like, we had 800K, so it wasn't like we started out at 0. All right. Here we are. I can't remember if I've ever rented these. I always generally come in here and just buy them, but what do I want? 1 75K. What are these? 27, so 450, 100. It's like 130. So we got 2. We got that and that. That's all we need, right? You, at least from here. I'm just gonna send them over. 21K to move that, yeah. And well, we need to go buy some cables, but we'll just buy them from here. Although I'm wondering how hard it'll be to put it with the small excavator. So I really don't want to pull the other one out of the pit necessarily. But unfortunately, though, you won't be able to get to watch me set it up because I have to get this video up to YouTube before it's too late. So I will leave this one here. You know what I'm doing. I'm setting up tier 6 and trying to dig hard and fast. So maybe we should have rented some Franks while we were at it. But anyway, once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And if you want to help and support me, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.